Welcome back to our world record giant pumpkin grown in a basement series. We have the female flower today. Here's the female pumpkin growing down the vine. She's opened the flower this morning. And there's the stigma right there. It's a 5-lober. Alright. This plant is quite massive. And I wanted to show you. Here's a male flower. The male flowers did not open, so we don't have good pollen. I did force this one open. So there's not, you usually would see a nice yellow powder on that male flower on the stamen there, but it didn't. So I probably won't get them pollination today. I opened these up about an hour or so ago, and if I let them set, maybe that they would gain some pollen, but they didn't. So what I'll probably have to do is go with my backup. My backup pumpkin's over here. It's on a secondary vine. So we'll do the Mike Schmidt GPC Rookie of the Year secondary vine attempt. This runs off the main there, comes down through here, and hey, there's my Pumpkin Power Bloom Booster product. Awesome product. Come to worldwidegiantgrowers.com. Get your seeds and needs. What I want to do today is I'm going to go ahead, just in case there might be a little pollen on here, I'm going to go ahead and cut off this male flower and bring it over here to the female. Let me open this up. And I doubt, this is a very, very long shot that this would take. These flowers would have opened tomorrow. I'm a day early. I think the flower that would have been intended for this pumpkin, Jackson sprayed it with chrome cleaner about a week or 10 days ago. But actually what I'll do is I'm just going to leave this male flower on here. For some reason it sheds a grain of pollen it could take, and that pumpkin could start growing. We'll just leave that there for the day. Nothing to lose really. But anyhow, hey, something to keep in mind. Back in old school growing pumpkins, they would tell you don't fertilize your pumpkins around the time of pollination. Well, that's old school. Back when they used to fertilize like once a week, the guys would come in, they'd fertilize hard and heavy once a week, and sometimes the pumpkins would abort. It might even have been more heat related. But now we're doing a trickle feed where we're giving the plant its daily trickle feed each day. Kind of learned that a little bit from Benny Meyer. It's how he grew his world record a couple years back. And it is okay. Keep the trickle feed going all the way through. In fact, this is a to me, it's the most important time of your pumpkin grow. I believe this is when the pumpkin is forming its walls thickness. If you want a heavy pumpkin with thick walls, then you need to be pouring the calcium. You don't want to skip feeding the pumpkin. You wouldn't skip feeding a pregnant woman. So why would you skip feeding your pumpkin? There's a baby in the oven. Keep feeding. Keep feeding him. Calcium. Don't go crazy on the nitrogen. Just a balanced, steady, daily feed. Follow the feeding program. Join us up on our hidden Facebook page at worldwidegiantgrowers.com. You can get your big orange seeds. And remember, with Mark's mixes, we will green up your grow and put the orange in your glow, baby. Come to worldwidegiantgrowers.com and put your orange glow on. Bye-bye.